Got rid of that 12-foot Valco. Just picked up a 14 Grundman 64-inch beam. Somebody put a floor in it already. It's in pretty good shape, pretty solid boat. I'm gonna pull all the decking out and then seal it from the inside this time, I think. A couple things that need to be tightened up on it. Some bolts, a couple trailer adjustments. Take all this old decking out, seal it, probably repaint the inside. Got a little dude trailer, some decent shape. Check the bearings out, of course. Needs a few adjustments on the bunks. And then this light post needs to be welded better. Welds are starting to crack on it. Got the 8-horse Mariner for it for now. Until I can find a bigger motor. I'll probably make this a whole deck here. Maybe a bigger deck here. Put some aluminum across here for a trolling motor. Might even put a little helm here with the steering wheel. But we'll see. I think the first step is just get it safe and watertight. And we'll use that little tiller, little 8 horsepower, just to get us around and clean this thing up a bit. Paint it, seal it, maybe add some little extra foam. Make sure the rivets are tight, see how much it leaks. This needs to be tightened up. And see how far we'll go with this. I don't want to put too much money into it. My goal is once I find a clean 16-foot Klamath or even a Tracker Pro V or something like that, I'll buy that, and we'll just use this in the meantime. It'll keep us on the water here in the local lakes. Pretty deep little boat. Actually built pretty well. Came with the top. Probably update this. I figure out most of the stuff I'll buy for this thing, I can just move it on to the bigger 16 when we get it eventually. Get all this, take this out for sure, this old deck, and get rid of it. This is all new here. Let's see. Pull this up. I'll seal the boat from the inside this time. Got a little compartment there. Paint all this. Probably a nice gray. And we'll use it like that. Okay, so for today, we're gonna take this old crappy decking out here. Probably take the new decking and then I'll clean the bottom of the inside of the boat. Throw this away. A couple places where I know it's gonna leak for sure. This loose transom bolt. Another loose transom bolt on this side. I'll tighten these up. And we'll tighten this bow ring up. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to take these transom bolts out that are loose. And I'm going to seal them, and then we'll tighten them back up. Okay, we got those sealed up. Tighten up these. So I got this front deck out so I can get these bolts for the bow ring. And of course, the cheapest bolts you can get, they're already stripped out. That's just sitting in there like that. This is just loose. And this was just sitting on top of it. So, yeah. This is going to have to be redone. Or at least attached better. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see how this bunk, there's space all the way here till about halfway down, so I'm going to loosen these, and this bolt, and then we'll put a jack under here and jack it up till this touches right, and we'll tighten it back up. Alright, we got these bunks adjusted on both sides. Looks way more stable on here now. I think we'll do a full deck up here. We'll do a little deck back here. First, I'm going to take this thing out. See how long I'm going to keep it before I put a bunch of money into it. Yeah, I think I'll end it here. And catch the next video, see what we do next.